Hi YouTube. I'm going to show you an awesome and easy recipe for a peach cobbler pancake. You will need complete pancake mix, something you just add water to. Then I like to use a buckwheat pancake mix also. You need cornstarch. You need butter. You need a little bit of cold water for your cornstarch slurry. You need sweetened condensed milk, ground nutmeg, and whipping cream. You also need canned or frozen peaches. I'm using a canned peach and a syrup. Only thing you're going to add to this is the cornstarch slurry. Ingredients are super simple. Don't make any substitutions. Sweetened condensed milk, nutmeg, real whipping cream, cornstarch, buckwheat pancakes, and complete just add water pancakes, and real butter. If you're a vegan, I guess you could use olive oil, but I just always like butter with pancakes. I'm going to blend 80% of my complete pancake mix with 20% of the buckwheat pancake mix, and I'm just going to eyeball it. So you can see from looking at my mixer bottle that the bottom half is the complete pancake mix and the top half is a buckwheat pancake mix. Now I'm just going to add butter and hot water until my mix gets to the right viscosity, which is, I guess the viscosity would be pancake batter. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, but add your water slowly and blend slowly so that you don't make it too runny. Runny pancakes are a no-no. So I'm going to put my butter in, and I'm going to put hot water in and blend it up nice and slowly. Okay, water's in and I'm blending it in. Hot water is in here. Hot water is going to help the butter melt, and that's also going to help the gluten settle in the flours, and that's also going to help not overwhelm your pan by adding cold batter to a warm pan. Okay. So I can tell by the way it's flowing. It needs a little bit more water because it is too thick. Let me get to my sink. Alright, second blend. Oh yeah, that's a lot thinner. You see the way it's running down? Getting aerated, that is going to be perfect. Okay, let me show you what it. Okay, this is the viscosity I wanted. Pourable but not runny. And then you do not cook your pancakes right away after you make the batter. You let the batter sit or rest. So while the batter is resting for approximately 10 minutes, I'm going to start my compote with my canned peaches and cornstarch. So I already have the canned peaches sitting in the pan. So I'm going to turn on the pan to a medium heat, medium high. Okay, pan on medium high. While that's going, I'm going to get my cornstarch slurry together. To make your cornstarch slurry, you simply add cornstarch to cold water. Cold water is very important. And after it gets a little bit thicker, a little bit thinner than your pancake mix, you're ready to add it. And when it reaches a boil, you know your medley is the thickness it needs to be. And you can always add more cornstarch slurry to your compote as needed to get the desired viscosity. And the desired viscosity is a spreadable and chunky topping. A little bit thinner than a jam or a jelly, but not quite as loose as like a mango chutney. I'll show you after I add it, alright? So that's what my cornstarch slurry looks like. It's a little milky, like a thicker milkiness, okay? That's what it's looking like. Now my peaches are boiling. Peaches are boiling. I am going to jump over and get my nutmeg. A little nutmeg goes a long way, but it's really needed to get that peach cobbler flavor. Alright, that is enough nutmeg. No cinnamon. Now we're going to add that slurry and stir it till it thickens. Start with a little because you can always add more later, okay? So, cornstarch slurry did its job. This is super thick and spreadable. I'm going to turn off. So now my peach compote is ready and sitting on the back burner. I'm going to move on to my cast iron pan, and it is on a medium-high heat. Medium-high heat is very, very important for pancakes. And now we're going to add a very, 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 very generous layer of butter. Yes, butter should be looking like that in your pan. Generous layer of butter. Now, I only cook one pancake at a time because I want it to come out perfectly. That's it. That's it right there. It is ready to flip when you see plenty of holes at the top. Now you see one side cooking a little faster than the others. You do have hot spots in your pan. Just move the pan around on the burner. With a kitchen towel, of course. I got that one hot spot right there. Moving my pan so I get a nice even cook on my pancake. That is definitely not enough bubbles to turn it yet. It's coming close. We're cooking in real time, because I do not have time to edit. Still on a medium high, but the pan has just been moved over to avoid the hot spots and overcooking. Okay. Okay. Let me get my spatula. Alright. It's looking ready. You see that one side over there is pretty much peeking through cookness. Cookness is peeking through. Doneness, I'm sorry. Oh God, look at this. It's just floating. It's just floating on top of that butter. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So that was about 1.5 minutes on the first side. I don't have time to edit. This is really how it's looking, y'all. Okay. Now that it's been about 30 seconds on the other side, I'm going to push it up. Still not set yet. Okay, it is set. Now I'm going to swoosh it around in all that butter, because every pancake is going to get that same treatment. Every pancake gets this exact same treatment. Oh my gosh. Look at that crust. Look at the crust. That is a perfect pancake. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, that's done. That is done. Let me get a plate, and get my first pancake on the plate and show you how to do it with the. So that's my first pancake sitting in a beautiful cast iron dish. Let me show you both sides. It's so fluffy and hot. Oh, do you hear the crust? Yes! Second pancake time. Same principle. Medium high heat. And you can even go a little bit lower on the second one because the pan is warm. Centered pan. Liberal shellacking of butter. One pancake at a time. Okay, get your batter right in the center of all that butter. Back up your container. Okay. Alright, so I got that same hot spot trying to form up in the pan. So I'm just going to move the pan around to get a little bit more even cooking. Still safely on the burner, but avoiding that hot spot. Alright, I see a crust at the bottom, a little footness, a little foot, a little crust, a lot of holes. That means it's ready to flip. Rising up, nice and lovely, got crust. Okay. That is another absolutely beautiful pancake. Now that it started to set, I'm going to loosen the bottom and swish it around in all that butter. Okay. Pancakes do cook quickly. Okay. Second side is done, y'all. Second side is done. Let me take them out the pan. And this butter is not going to be wasted. I am going to finish cooking off my pancakes. And with the residual butter in the pan, I'm going to fry up my turkey sausage. Yummy! So I finished cooking 4 beautiful and perfect pancakes. 2 for my husband and 1 for me and 1 for my kids. Now I just have some turkey sausage, and I had to add a little extra butter to get the browning that I wanted. Okay. Turkey sausage, I use the fully cooked turkey sausage. I really like the Walmart brand of turkey sausage because the patties are super big. This is like the biggest patty you can find in a pre-cooked turkey sausage. And it's about, I think, $3 a bag. And you get 14 patties. And this is a very good brand of turkey sausage. It is all fully cooked, so you just need about a minute. I just flipped over my turkey sausage. It's got a beautiful crust, and it just needs another minute on the other side. It is fully cooked. We're just getting a crust on it. Yummy, 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 yummy. And when you are having a very high carbohydrate meal like a pancake, I'm sorry, a perfectly cooked pancake, you do want to have it with a protein so you don't get a super ridiculous blood sugar spike. I'm not a diabetic, but I am always watching my blood sugar um, just to stay healthy, and you don't want to feel lethargic or get that sugar crash. So to make it a well-composed meal, make sure you have your pancakes with a protein, either an egg or a sausage or bacon or something else. And I would also recommend water and or milk to make it a super duper complete meal. So the sausage is pretty much done. Let me just show you the crustification on both sides. Okay. That is your Walmart turkey sausage, y'all. Turning off the pan. Now let me show you how this gets plated. I take one of my perfectly cooked buckwheat pancakes. And remember, I added a 80% regular pancake mix to a 20% buckwheat. I think the buckwheat adds a very, very lovely nuttiness. It also adds more fiber and more whole grains and more nutrition, which is also something that's going to help minimize your blood sugar spike when you enjoy this pancake. And the mix only was added, butter was the only thing added to it. Another thing, make sure you're using hot water when you mix your pancake batter. And also make sure you're letting your pancake batter rest. And also make sure you're not overcrowding your pan. That's going to help your pancakes come out more perfectly every time. Now that I have my pancake in, I'm going to add that peach compote. Gonna have to go ahead and get 2 scoops. 2 scoops out the pan. Now I'm going to spread it over the pancake. Although it's looking beautiful, it's not done. A great peach cobbler needs something creamy. That's where your sweetened condensed milk comes in. If you haven't put this on your pancakes yet, you are not living your best life. Make it nice and pretty. Make it pretty. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that is pretty. It's not done yet. This pancake is going to... Remember, there's nutmeg in that peach compote. Then you're going to hit it right in the middle. Right in the middle. That is the peach cobbler pancake. Now let me tell you what it tastes like. Even though I already know, I want you to enjoy this with me. Homemade peach compote. Buckwheat pancake for flavor, texture, nutrition, and nuttiness. Real whipped cream. Don't use Cool Whip on this. Sweetened condensed milk for that luscious and creamy mouthfeel of a peach cobbler with warm vanilla ice cream. Let me let you know what it's. So I got my fork full of everything. Pancakes, peaches, whipped cream, and condensed milk. You will not be sorry you made this. The canned peaches already have a certain tartness to it, I guess from the preservative, which is absolutely amazing. And the nutmeg is just super subtle. You know you're eating something spectacular and that was well considered and well prepared. Like, you don't do this with people you don't love. And I love myself and I love my family, so I'm doing it for them. I got to take one more bite because you don't want to miss out on this information. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Mm. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.